Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today you might be wondering what happened to Suga's shoulder. Why did he not appear in concerts? Well, here is what actually happened to Suga. Watch the whole video, hope you enjoy, like and subscribe this video and hit the bell notifications, like, also and comment below what kind of video you want me to make.
Suga's surgery. BTS is currently the most popular boy band in the world at the moment, and the reason why they're right at the top is because of the excellent teamwork and mutual respect they've shown for each other's work. Unfortunately, Suga recently had shoulder surgery, meaning he, reportedly, won't be a part of the BTS schedule for some time. But why exactly did he get shoulder surgery? Let's find out. But before we move on, take a moment and hit that like and subscribe button so you too can stay updated on your favorite K-pop idol. The Big Hit Entertainment announcement. On Friday, November 6th, Big Hit Entertainment announced on Weverse, a fan community platform that connects.
Here, let me just give you on the caption so that you can see what he's saying. Okay? Don't need to get very confused.
The fans with BTS and other K-pop idols, that Suga, whose actual name is Min Yoongi, will temporarily step away from the group's official activities in order to address a health problem. Big Hit Entertainment wrote via Weverse, Suga underwent surgery to repair a torn labrum in his shoulder on November 3rd. The surgery, to address a problem that had constantly been a health and wellness issue for Suga, was completely successful, and he is currently resting and recovering following his physician's advice that Suga must undergo a strict and unhindered period of recovery. Now, after hearing the news, fans were deeply concerned about Suga's health and BTS's future schedule, especially because they remember Suga's initial injury that occurred many years ago. The first injury a while ago. In 2016, Suga released his mixtape, August D, and the song The Last was the 7th track on that mixtape. The song talks about the darkness in life that everybody has to go through. Suga has also been through such difficulties as well, and he shared the inner feelings he felt when he was withstanding the lowest point of his life. In the song, he mentions his initial injury and reveals that he shattered his shoulder due to an accident earlier on in his music career. Part of the lyrics include lines like, "My shoulder which shattered, thanks to the accident I met during my part-time job." Suga brought up the situation again in an episode of BTS's 2018 docuseries Burn the Stage. He had a part-time job while he was a trainee in 2012. He was a delivery boy. Unfortunately, Suga explained that he got hit by a car while he was working, which left him with a shoulder injury. Suga said, "I had the accident when I was delivering on a motorcycle when I got hit at an intersection." He continued, "When I opened my eyes, I could see the wheels in front of me, right in front of my eyes. I got pulled under the car. The next day, I couldn't move my shoulder because it was dislocated, and it got more serious. I couldn't tell the truth because I was too afraid that the company might fire me. But later, when I told them, the company financially supported me throughout my recovery." RM responded to Suga with sympathy, saying, "Wow, that's one crazy story. I was curious what on earth the lyrics 'holding my smashed shoulders' meant," referring, of course, to Suga's song, The Last. Ceaseless practice and pain. Despite receiving treatment in the form of rehabilitation, Suga continued to experience pain from time to time. The year following the injury in 2013, Suga suffered another dislocated shoulder. The packed schedule took its toll on Suga, and his injured shoulder frequently flared up with pain. BTS does such intense choreography, and Suga always has been seen doing his best to keep up. He has long suffered from a variety of symptoms from the injury, including the inability to move his arms above his head and sudden bouts of pain that required ongoing physical rehab and treatment during his career, which unfortunately did not help relieve his symptoms. Symptoms increased in recent years as well, affecting the singer on stage and in the course of his daily life. And the fans started to notice as well. They saw his shoulder discomfort during BTS's Map of the Soul on E! Online concerts, which took place on October 10th and 11th earlier this year. Suga addressed his fans' concerns, telling them, "During the opening song, I couldn't perform as well due to a shoulder problem, but I'm fine now and there's nothing to worry about." Turns out the fans were justified in their worry. Serious pain in recent times. Suga's shoulder pains continued until he was further diagnosed in 2019 with a posterior labral tear of his left shoulder, which means that the cartilage around his left shoulder joint has been torn. Since then, he's continued to receive various kinds of treatment to prevent his injury from affecting his activities. Big Hit Entertainment also wrote, Suga also felt that it was important for him to restore himself to good health to prepare for his mandatory military service as well as his post-service musical career. After extensive discussion with the company, the decision was made to undergo the surgical procedure. It was later communicated to the fans that Suga will step back from most official activities for the time being to focus on recovery and will begin physical therapy once doctors feel like he is ready and return to the stage when he's fully recovered. However, the agency also noted that, quote, it may be difficult for Suga to meet his long-awaited fans for some time, including for the upcoming BTS BE album promotional activities. We apologize to every fan who has waited patiently to meet Suga again, and we ask for your generous and loving understanding. Post-surgery. Suga addressed his concerned fans through a personalized message on the Weverse app. He said, quote, please understand this time is my chance to prepare to meet you again, strong and healthy. Even if I must be away for a short while, please wait for me to come back to you. He also gave us an update of his surgery, saying, fortunately, the surgery went well. My current state is painful, but my mind is quite relieved. Since I'm a performer, I tried not to think about getting treatment and medical help, but I worried about my condition getting worse as I went up on stage more and more. 3 out of 4 hospitals suggested it would be best to get surgery, and that's why I decided to do it. He wrote in Korean before adding, I apologize for not being able to perform for a while. I miss my members and ARMY. I'll be back soon. It won't be that long. Once again, sorry and thank you, ARMY. Per Big Hit Entertainment, the Daegu wordsmith is to begin physical therapy following the successful operation. No approximate recovery time has been divulged for Suga's procedure, but the recovery not only could affect the long-awaited new album BE, which will drop on November 20th, but also the end-of-the-year award shows like the Mnet Asian Music Awards, or MAMA, and the Fact Music Awards, where BTS is scheduled to appear and perform. The other members' comments. The other BTS members addressed ARMY's concerns while expressing their deepest hopes for the well-being of their beloved friend. V took to Weverse to comfort distraught fans upon hearing the news. Yoongi Hyung is resting well after his operation. Suga says not to worry too much. He says that hurts more. Jimin was also sure to let his fans know that Suga is recovering well, and it sounded like he'll be back on the scene in no time. Jimin shared the update in a YouTube live stream on November 11th, in which he was seen wearing a white face mask and denim jacket. He admitted that the entire group has been watching their health recently. Then, he turned to focus on Suga and his recovery. Suga wanted to do something before things get bad, because he wanted to be with you for a long time. That's why he made the decision to have the procedure now, early. I hope you're not worrying too much, he added. Suga is recovering very well, it went very well, you'll see him back and healthy in no time. Hoping for Suga's speedy recovery, ARMY fans have been taking to Twitter to trend the hashtag #GetWellSoonYoongi, sharing messages of love, support, and comfort for the star. We're all wishing Yoongi a safe, full recovery. Thanks for watching this video. Let us know in the comments how Suga's injury is affecting you. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and click on the notification button so you can always be in touch with all the facts about K-pop.